Hello, this is an explanation video for Thursday, October 14th. Come down here to our new unit, Unit 2, get a job. Then come to Module 4, that's our current module. Now we are on day 3, Thursday. So here's what we're doing in the sync session together. We're going to do a modals for politeness activity. And so we will click on this link here to go to an online quiz about using modals for polite suggestions. And if you finish early, you can do this one here, the second link, which is another online quiz using modals for polite conversation. Then we will move to this essay, Cars and Air Pollution. Okay, this is a 3-paragraph essay. Yesterday, you looked at these vocabulary words and practiced using them in sentences: smog, air quality, pollution, and increased. Okay, so we're going to read this together, make sure we understand everything really well. And before we do that, we'll review this vocabulary: smog, air quality, increase, air pollution. We'll review that first, and then we'll read the essay. And when we're done, we will answer these comprehension questions. These are questions about what the author says in the essay. Okay, so you will do your best to answer these by looking at the essay and finding the information in the essay. Okay, let's look at the async. Come back to day 3, async. So the first thing is an activity with run-on sentences, correction. So you'll open this and it connects you to this document, run-on sentence worksheet, fall 2021. So you'll open it and it gives you some run-on sentences. All of these are run-on sentences. This is what you learned about in the Nearpod the other day. So this is the same kind of information you had to learn on Tuesday async. Okay, so you have to correct these run-on sentences using punctuation and capitalization so that they are no longer run-ons, so they are complete sentences. Okay, if you want, for extra work, you can edit this paragraph and correct all the run-on sentences, but you don't have to. This is for extra work if you want an extra challenge. I'm only going to grade you on these 14 sentences here. These are the ones I will grade. And if you do this, then that's extra practice. And when you're done, you will press submit. So that way I can have access to it. Let's go back to the async folder. This is your future textbook activity, page 24 and 25. 1A and B, and exercise 2A, B, and C. So 1A, you're going to look through these highlighted sentences and decide which words introduce suggestions and give advice. And then underline all the modal and verb combinations that they use to make polite suggestions. Then you'll come down here to 2A and answer these questions about grammar for using modals. And then you will conjugate these modal verbs so that they fit correctly in the sentence. And then you will answer these questions, right? You'll offer polite suggestions for each sentence using a modal for polite language, and write your answers on your paper. You can write the answers on your paper. You don't have to write them here. And then the first step is to tell me, did you complete the assignment? Yes. Okay, just write yes, or I did, or it's finished, something that lets me know it's finished. Then you can come here, step 2, check your answers, right? These are the correct answers. Check them and compare them to your answers. Then the final step, this is the one that I'm going to grade and make comments on. What was difficult? Step 3. So tell me something that was difficult for you in the assignment, or a question that you got wrong. You can write your answer in here. And once you do this, I know you did the assignment, and I will give you the full credit for the assignment. So that's it for today, Thursday, October 14th. Thank you so much for listening, and best of luck.